Hello, everybody. Wondering if you are living in your full range is a question I've asked myself and wanted to share with everyone else. I'm Melissa Cady, the Challenge Doctor, and when I say, are you living in your full range, that can mean so many things, but as simple as even, I think we underestimate our capacity and our capabilities. Hi, Pete. Sometimes, speaking of Pete, I think of he loves to do stretching, and sometimes you don't realize what our capacity or capabilities are, and we start getting our range gets smaller and smaller, and we start believing we only can live in the range that we're seeing, but we never push or nudge the edge a little bit, and we don't realize or even believe that it can extend beyond what we're living in. So whether it's stretching your muscles or getting stronger, sometimes we just don't believe it's possible until we do it. And I am just as guilty as the next person, but I always come back to this idea, are we living in our full range? And that could mean maybe our goals or getting out of our everyday life where we're doing the same thing over and over again, or we have this thought of traveling and we never travel, and so we make our world smaller and smaller, and that just isn't good for us, and the sense that it can be easy to feel alone or isolated, or it just becomes a depressing and full of anxiety kind of life if we don't extend ourselves beyond ourselves. We don't live in the full range of connecting with people. Yes, Pete, always good to push ourselves. And it really amazes me how we can make ourselves believe that we're only capable of so much. And I know I seem to be optimistic, and I'm just as guilty as the next person. We all have struggles. Life is challenging. It's difficult. Some of us just have more obvious or tangible challenges, and some of us have invisible ones. And we all have something that we struggle with, and don't feel alone, and realize that we all are going to have to work hard at the things that we struggle with, and that's the nature of life. And I just wanted to encourage you all to get out there, get out of your own way, start doing things, get someone to inspire you. I just listened to a podcast this morning by Mike Dillard out of Austin. He just rebranded himself. If you want to, he doesn't even know me, but MikeDillard.com. There's a new podcast, and there's a guy that wrote a book that I will talk about once I get my hands on it and read it. But it is pretty enlightening and talks about the things that and actually what Pete just wrote, positive self-talk. The self-talk and how we sometimes keep sabotaging ourselves because something about what we're doing is serving us. Whether it's good or bad, something about it is serving us. And if we can just get out of our own way, realize what our subconscious is doing, and get into that life where we're not giving us that bad self-talk. And we may not even know that we're giving ourselves that negative self-talk. And I'm guilty just like others. So get out there. Live and extend your range of your life. Live in the full range of life. And until next time, challenge your health before your health challenges you. See you all later. Bye, Pete.